Hey guys, welcome back to a video. And today, this is Alabama versus the Army. 14-0.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half.
I know you guys want some football content, so here it is. College football. SEC. I think.
Because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Black Knights will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Got blocked in.
Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th.
That's a straight shot. Let's not fuck it up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Short on 4th down. Offense in a split backfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Big fullback's got it. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Goes to the option. And the Black Knights get it past the sticks.
And most importantly,
Later tonight, we're going to be playing a tournament.
This game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but
Stay tuned.
You needed that 1st down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the 1st down.
Nope.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run the option. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Field goal, and that's a flag. That's a flag on them. I think. Yep, that's a flag on them.
Can't make contact with the kicker.
Roll fucking Tide.
Special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
So they do not get that field goal.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
But they are going to get the touchdown.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now.
So it's going to be 7-14, I believe. Yep, 7-14.
All the juices, all the excitement, and be like,
they're like a touchdown behind.
We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough
First
space
down.
across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Alabama quickly back to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left.
First down.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Moving away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes down there. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down and get some positive yards.
Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground.
Touchdown. Roll Tide.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the...
Wait. Did he just jump around when I went? Well, I need to see the replay. Wait, what? Wait, what?
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, trying to...
Lord,
Quarterback goes down at the 17.
Lord, help me. I can't say.
The quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
I can't say. Halftime.
That's why they built the lead.
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been said, football is
copyright.
inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
The Black Knights send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical.
Can anyone catch it? Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He's going to run it. Keeps it and got some room, headed to the goal line. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Touchdown.
To the house. Touchdown time. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation.
Touchdown.
Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Very efficient drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties. and no more turnovers.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him, let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
After the run, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Black Knights are rolling down the field.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second, try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down?
Oh!
Running for the tape. Ripping through the defense.
With the 20-yard line, Mark.
Down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Buys a little extra time. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. So
At the 20 with the first
down.
down.
They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Alabama pushing the tempo. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd
Touchdown.
and goal. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area.
And they go for the 2-point. And they go for the 2-point.
He can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He's not
Nope.
going to make it.
Kick
Stop
off.
short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And
That
not
was
the
my
optimal
fault. That's a flag
solution
against
there.
me.
They
That's
took
all
off
me.
out of bounds. and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why...
Picked off. Got some room to run. The tag. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and no good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Why did you throw it that way? There was clearly nothing there.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under
Dumbass.
pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
On the return, it's Adams. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Split backs here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Slightly pushed out of bounds.
After a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
And it's good.
It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Trying to get to it. They're gonna get
Why did you run backwards? Why did you run backwards? Stupidest decision. You got the safety, but why? Why?
This offense,
Why? Why?
Especially the next week in practice.
Fucking stupid.
Who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today
Why?
is struggle around.
You clearly didn't know what you were doing. Why?
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Returner is brought down at the 49. And your Alabama Crimson Tide.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home.
And he's running in the open.
Touchdown.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the...
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't want to do.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good at it today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the
You ain't going nowhere, folks.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just
With 45 seconds on the clock, you ain't going nowhere.
now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive.
51-7, you ain't scoring shit.
Wants to throw. It's Daly. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
You ain't scoring shit from the 40-yard line.
Defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, what a grab by the
Intercepted.
defense.
for the touchdown.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular
Badass game.
They try to finish this game with a little
That is
something
game.
to feel good about.
That's game right there. That is game. 57-7. That is game.
They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask.
If you guys want to see a rematch
Challenge now for this team
between the two teams, let me know in the comments. This is ACDC Gaming signing out.
It's easy to look good on
Roll
the field.
fucking Tide.
Like when you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they